As a former lifeguard and chairman of the all-party parliamentary group on drowning prevention, the issue I want to discuss is that of access to water in order to swim. Our connection to water is as old as humankind. It has even led some, such as Elaine Morgan, to propose in her book, The Aquatic Ape Hypothesis, that humans evolved from creatures in the water. But I would claim that we have never left it. Nowadays, it seems that everyone is engaged in wild swimming. But this has not always been the case. In the 19th century, the activity of swimming was an exclusive activity restricted to men, and access to swimming pools was a luxury limited by class. If women chose to swim in the sea, they had to ensure that no men were around, and even in the 20th century, they could be arrested and convicted if they sought to take a dip in a lake. Amazingly, it wasn't until the 1930s that women were finally allowed to publicly bathe. So I'm sure we're all very pleased to see that the advancement of women's rights have progressed, even if it's only been in outdoor swimming. But this activity is one that has gained huge popularity in recent years. The debate continues whether it is better to swim with or without a wetsuit, but the health benefits and potential for wellness and mindfulness have shown us that this activity improves not only physical health, but also mental health. But we have a problem here in England. In Scotland, swimmers have a clear right to swim, which goes alongside their right to roam. Scotland allows swimming in any outdoor water. In England and Wales, the law is not so clear. It is legal to swim in any navigable waters, but this means water that is also being used by boats and other watercraft, posing a hazard to those swimming. Access to water becomes fraught with problems around civil trespass and actually getting in and out of the water. And indeed, the private owners of reservoirs ignore the desire for people to swim, even though they allow activities upon their water source. So today, I'm calling on the government to support the Outdoor Swimming Society's campaign for clearer legal access to water bodies in England and Wales. We did it for access to the countryside. Now let's do it for access to water.